20 years in prison. You don't lie, you don't cheat, you don't steal.
Unless it benefits you and your family. Hey y'all, it's me again, Delightful Soul. How you guys doing out there? I am so glad you decided to watch my channel, and I want to come to you with this information that happened a little over a week ago between Todd and Julie Chrisley. Let's pay attention to this report by Good Morning America, and I'll come back with my opinion.
Show Chrisley Knows Best, now convicted of bank fraud and tax evasion. Janae Norman is here with more on this story for us. Good morning, Janae.
Good morning, guys. That show very popular. This couple, they're now accused, now convicted of lying to secure $30 million in loans, then filing bankruptcy to avoid paying off $20 million in debt.
I'm going to put my pajamas on because I've had a day from hell, and it better not get any hotter.
This morning, hard reality is setting in for Todd and Julie Chrisley.
Julie, I got 5. Where's the other one?
I don't know where the other one is.
Find the other one and lock it up.
Lock it up. The stars of the reality series Chrisley Knows Best found guilty of bank fraud and tax evasion. Federal prosecutors saying the couple swindled at least $30 million from community banks between 2007 and 2012. A jury finding them guilty on all charges.
They used that money to have luxury cars, homes, real estate, and it was all based upon a house of cards that weren't true. And now the house of cards have fallen and the Chrisleys are convicted.
Their hit reality show, Chrisley Knows Best, premiered in 2014 and follows the life and times of real estate tycoon Todd Chrisley and his family.
Don't tell me what to do. It's my damn cake.
The show was just renewed for a 10th season and has spin-off series in the works. But prosecutors say the couple hid millions of dollars made from the reality show, submitted fake loans and bank statements, and evaded hundreds of thousands in taxes dating all the way back to 2009.
I've made 95% of all the money that we've ever made in real estate.
The trial began 3 weeks ago, with the jury beginning deliberations Friday afternoon. During deliberations, the judge allowing the Chrisleys to remain free on bond, but with restrictions, placing the couple on location monitoring and home detention.
I don't need professional help.
The Chrisleys could face up to 30 years in prison.
They have to wait for sentencing. Usually that's within 3 to 4 months. More likely somewhere around 5 to 7 years of prison they'll receive, and the lawyers will then seek to appeal.
Nothing about life is fair.
The couple was cleared of a state charge they faced in Georgia for tax evasion back in 2019. The Chrisleys' attorney saying the couple is devastated and disappointed in this verdict, and they are planning to appeal.
Todd's eldest daughter, and she has a podcast as well. She took to her Instagram and noted that I know most of you are expecting to hear from me on my podcast this week, as I took time to be with my family last week. The verdict is not what I had hoped and prayed for, and I'm deeply saddened for myself, my son, and my family as a whole. Please pray for us during this difficult time and know that I will be back when the time is right. Thank you for your continued love and support, Lindsie. And I heard that she was estranged from the family, so I am so glad that she was able to put their differences aside and support her father and stepmother. I think because he got off with his state case in Georgia, that he thought he had a chance with the federal case. In many federal cases, it is not difficult to prove you're guilty. And besides the point that I'm sure the state of Georgia gave Todd Chrisley some special privileges. However, Todd and Julie is spending their time until sentencing on house confinement. How interesting, because everybody else is called house arrest. Well, I guess with the wording, there go a few more privileges that allow them to go places that they can go with permission. It's interesting how they're watching their spending habits. I'm certain that Chrisley and the people who are around him is savvy enough to know how to remove money, move money, and place money in other places. So I take it his disgruntled employee allegedly is someone who he was dealing romantically with. This is alleged. Well, shoot, if Julie don't mind, neither do I. So I'm just speculating whether they broke up or not, and he decided to tell all on Todd Chrisley. That's why when you do your dirt, you got to do your dirt alone. But Todd is a caretaker of many people in his family. I'm certain that he takes care of his adult children, and he has a 16-year-old along with his 78-year-old mother. And like I said, I think he's savvy enough to know to put things aside just in case this moment happens. So I'm certain that they will be okay. They're currently shooting their episodes of Chrisley Knows Best. And some of the adult children have other projects and venues they have on their own. I found it interesting, and I'm glad that his eldest daughter, Lindsie, put aside their differences or estranged cause of their estrangement from her family so that she can be with them and in this time. And like I said, I hate reporting on people downfall and going to jail and different things like that, because all of us make mistakes and sometimes we are given second chances. So you want to shake some people sometimes and tell them, oh, okay, you got away with this the first time, stop. But I tell you, when it comes down to riches and fame and everything like that, greed supersides everything. People addiction to anything, fame, money, drugs, anything, supersides anything. So we put ourselves on the line in many cases and do not think about the consequences. We just live within that moment, and now we are here. But I'm shocked, but not surprised. I'm shocked that it is Todd Chrisley and Julie Chrisley. They seem to be on television on the up and up, but you never could tell. And there are certain types of people, certain people that will portray themselves as one way and do other things. They also are the people who will tell you, oh, live within your budget and your spending habits. Watch your spending habits. And be the main one who is embezzling money from somewhere. Well, all I can say is that, I keep them in my prayers, as I often do with everyone, and hope that they make it through this. I pray for their family because this is disheartening. But I want y'all to tell me what you think about this. Is it always the people who have money cheat to get more and more money? Or is it a big accounting misunderstanding? What do you think Todd and Julie Chrisley's sentences should be? Do you think they will get a lighter sentence or something very heavy? Well, either way, I would like to hear from you in the comments below. So go ahead and like this video, and again, comment, share if you care, and subscribe to hear more content from me. And as always, I appreciate you for watching my channel. Thank you. Stay safe, and bye now.